Hey, what's up everybody? Rob Anderson, Clean Power Wash, Salisbury, Maryland. It's amazing, I'm doing a video and I'm not in my truck. Um, so wanted to talk real quick about, it'll probably be just as jerky since I'm holding it now, water and bleach and the damage they cause. Um, we've had a bunch of pieces of equipment, mainly electrical, um, that are being impacted because of water and bleach. Um, and that's something obviously as power washers we have to be aware of. Certainly rinsing out anything that does get bleach in it, rinsing it out with a good bit of water is always going to help. But also understanding that, if you get some bleach and it spills on metal components, or if you guys are not rinsing down your equipment every day, you're going to end up with premature damage to things. As that bleach sits in that hose reel or in that hose, if it's not being rinsed out, even if it's all rubber hose, there is some metal component somewhere in there, and that's eventually going to deteriorate. We had a injector bypass system that was leaking and spraying onto some electrical components and has now basically rusted out, I don't know, $30 or $40 part. Had a leak from the unloader that was spraying stuff out, getting water and whatever else everywhere. And again, just because it's just water, you can't do much about the rain, especially on a trailer that's not covered. But as it gets water on it, again, if you're not rinsing everything off every day, it will continue to deteriorate things. That's going to cause it to fall apart, and that's something where, hey guys, at the end of the day, I don't expect them to do it every 5 minutes, but let's take a couple minutes, either spray it all down with water or with Agent Halt or whatever else, or just take a rag and wipe it down. Because as that stuff sits on there, it's going to dry out. You got the salt and the bleach, or any other chemicals or whatever that you've got, and then that's going to end up creating damage that otherwise wouldn't happen. You see a lot of these guys with nice clean rigs. The cleaner you keep your rig, the longer it's going to last. And I'll be honest, we're not doing as good of a job as we need to on our equipment. So that's something you just kind of gotta, it's same thing with washing the truck. If we got some water sitting in the truck, let's go ahead and just spray it down. I'm not talking about detailing, but when the truck comes back, and I get home and I look at it and I see that there's mud splashed all over it and dirt and stuff that's been kicked up or whatever, wherever we've been that day. It's kind of annoying. I mean, it's real simple. Just go ahead and spray it off. You've got water right there. We're not going to be pressure washing it, high pressure or anything like that, but just clean it off. Again, it's that whole thing with the image too on it, just making it look better. So again, just a little recommendation on maintaining your equipment, the image, and overall improving longevity. Thanks.